Hello, good day, everybody. This is your host, Club, the host of the Club of Sports. When I'm live here in Leesburg, Jingle County area. Today, ladies and gentlemen, I'll get you guys to the fact that Cody and Brandi Rhodes, they have left AEW. I'll get you guys to the fact that Ryan Zimmer's retired from the MLB after 17 years, even though he's a former World Series champ with the Nats. I'll get you guys to the fact that AP Adrian Pearce will be facing charges for domestic abuse arrest. I'll get you guys to the NXT Vengeance Day results. Get you guys for that Zach Taylor was signed to the Bengals coach to 2026 season. I'll get you guys for the Sid the Kid Crosby makes his 500th career goal, milestone career goal, by the way, when the Penguins defeat the Flyers 5-4. Get you guys the fact that U.S. men's hockey, they got eliminated by Slovakia. That's not going to look good there. And what Ben Simmons and James Harden were saying during their intros with their new teams, by the way, where they're switching places, Sixers and the Nets. Get you guys to the fact that, let's see what we got here. That Tennessee have defeated Kentucky 76-63. And there'll be other news. And also, there will be a new Sonic Movie 3 and Knuckles spin-off series coming as well to next year, 2023. So that's all there is I got to say about that. So that is all there is. And also, Alex Hall, one gold in free ski, slopestyle, and Nick Goper. Just also won silver. So that's all there's I gotta say about that. First things first, I'm gonna start this off with the big news. By the way, that was announced yesterday that Cody and Brandi Rhodes, they have left AEW. It's very unclear where they're gonna go. By the way, they could go to. Cody Rhodes was a former NWA champ, which he was. He used to go to Impact, but he could be. He did compete in NJPW. By the way, he's the NJPW US champ, which he was. Former NJPW US champ. But he could be coming back to WWE. I don't know that for sure. He could do so. So that is all that there's I gotta say on that. And that's everything. That's everything you know. So Cody and Brandi Rhodes, they are no longer with AEW. That's the news right there. And that's all there's I can say. Also, another thing I want to get you guys into, by the way, that former World Series champ with the Nats, Ryan Zimmer, who's Mr. National, has retired from the MLB after 17 years in the MLB. So granted, his retirement, there is no doubt that Ryan Zimmer is a future baseball Hall of Famer. So Big Gresham announced his retirement yesterday, and that's everything he's doing that. Also, another thing I want to get you guys into, by the way, that Ben Simmons in his intro with the Nets says he wants to be himself. He needs to be in a good place mentally. His routine is lifting and on court with the trainers. Ben Simmons wasn't given any help with the Sixers. Nets gave Ben Simmons a warm welcome. Ben Simmons, he said to the right direction, was on his laptop, phone rang. Whole experience was surreal to him. Then he says right here that so KD on the phone due to him in the Nets. So that's all I can say about that. So Ben Simmons had an intro yesterday with the Nets. So clearly, look, mental health, it's a really big deal. It really is. And that's probably a potential reason why he left with the Sixers. And his issues that he's had. And he said personal issues too. So if you got issues with anybody, just get help, Ben Simmons. Just get help. That's not going to look good in your part, Ben Simmons. I'm sorry. But since the Sixers have moved on from Ben Simmons, which they did just last week in the trade deadline. So, yeah, Ben Simmons with the Nets right now, how's going to coexist with James Harden? I'm sorry, not James Harden, with KD and Kyrie Irving. How is that going to... James Harden with the Sixers, by the way. So, sorry about that, guys. So, yeah, how will Ben Simmons coexist with KD and Kyrie? How are they going to turn out? Now, Kyrie, he can't play home games because of vax mandate. So, that's something else I can say about that. On the other side of news, James Harden said his goal for the Sixers is to help get a brass ring. He wants to make the Sixers better and be great again. Now, the Sixers, they just lost to the Celtics 135-87 last night. So, wow. How will Harden be able to help the Sixers get to the playoffs? How will James Harden even help the Sixers get to title contention? How will James Harden become an NBA champ with the Sixers? Like, is that ever going to happen with them? It may not. I don't think it ever will. But one thing's for certain that he wants to make it with Joel Embiid and with Tobias Harris and Tyrese Maxey as well. So James Harden did say that his first choice was the Sixers before the Nets. So that's all I can say about that. Also, another news I want to get you guys to, by the way, that there's a new NXT ring announcer who goes by the name of Kelly Kincaid. That's former Ring of Honor talent Quinn McKay. Yes, NXT ring announcer. There's a new NXT ring announcer who goes by Kelly Kincaid. That's former Ring of Honor talent Quinn McKay. So that's a big surprise to everybody else. So she will no longer be Ring of Honor anymore. That's all I say about that. So wow, that's a big surprise there. It's very unclear when she's going to appear in NXT. You might see her next week in the NXT Women's Dusty Cup Tag Team Classic. Dusty Cup Classic. So that's all. It's like Women's Dusty Cup Classic, which is next week. So that's all they say about that. Also, some others I want to get you guys into about the Vengeance Day results. Pete Dunne defeated Tony D'Angelo in a weaponized steel cage match. Toxic Attraction of Gigi Dolan and JC Jane, they retained the NXT Women's Tag Team titles. Carmelo Hayes retains the NXT North American title. The Creed brothers are the Dusty Cup Tag Team champs, and they get revenge when they face Imperium, Fabian Aichner, and Marcel Bartel for the NXT Tag Team titles. Braun Breaker retains the NXT title. So that's all I can say about that, everybody. And you also saw that Kaylee Ray and Io Shirai, they were smashing things. So Io Shirai found a new partner. And also, I'll tell you this, Io Shirai and Kaylee Ray, they're going to be participating in the Women's Dusty Cup next week. So that's, wow. They're the team not to mess with right there. They're gonna be a huge threat. And Io Shirai is a former NXT Women's Champ, longest reigning NXT Women's Champ. She's also a former NXT Women's Tag Team Champ as well. Kaylee Ray is a former longest reigning NXT UK Women's Champ, by the way, but she did have an opportunity at the NXT Women's title against Mandy Rose, lost that match. Now it's her opportunity to get to team up with Io Shirai and to get those NXT and potentially win the NXT Women's Dusty Cup as well. So that is surprise news right there. I mean, one of them is gonna be Kaylee Ray will do everything she can to get the NXT Women's title opportunity, nor just win the NXT Women's Dusty Cup. So that's everything she's doing that. So Kaylee Ray and Io Shirai, they're gonna be a duo. You do not want to mess with everybody. So look out. Also, Nikita Lyons, by the way, she's gonna make a whole lot of noise when she roars through the NXT Women's division. Amazing news right there. Also, this coming Friday will be NXT Level Up. That's good. This Friday live on Peacock, everybody. Also, some other news I want to get you guys into, by the way, that Zach Taylor has signed through the Bengals, who's the Bengals coach, but who just saw his Bengals lose to the Rams. He is signed through the 2026 season, so that's amazing news right there. Also, there's another news that Sidney Crosby makes his 500th milestone career goal after the Penguins defeat the Flyers 5-4, so amazing news right there. Another news that Alex Hall won gold in the free ski slope style. Also, you had Nick Goper winning silver, so big rest of them on that. Also, the not so good news in that U.S. men's hockey, they've lost to Slovakia. By the way, in men's hockey, not good there. Also, another news I want to get you guys into, by the way, the Caps defeat the Preds 4-1. You have the Stars defeat the Avalanche 4-1. Lightning defeat the Devils 3-6-3. Sabres defeat the Islanders 6-3. This is yet there. Also, another news I want to get some college basketball news here that Tennessee defeat Kentucky 63. Duke defeat Wake Forest 76-74. Wisconsin defeats Indy 74-69. Penn State defeats Michigan State 62-58. Memphis defeats Cincy 81-74. And Texas defeats Oklahoma Red River Showdown 80-78. FSU defeat Clemson 81-80. Ohio State defeats Minnesota 70-48. Arkansas defeats Mizzou 76-57. You also had Colorado defeat Oregon State 90-64. South Carolina defeats Ole Miss 77-74. VCU defeats Florida 66-61. New Mexico defeats Wyoming 75-66. Villanova defeats Providence 89-84. So for that. Also some other hockey news that Sabres defeat Islanders 6-3. Rangers defeat the Bruins 2-1. So that is all those you need to know in there. But also this news here that Knicks are gonna get the Nets tonight, guys. So that's the battle of NYC. So I hope the Knicks, they win that game, which they must, by the way. Also, another news here that I want to get you guys into, but the Lakers are going to take on the Jazz tonight as well. So check that out, guys. Also, Also, another college basketball news. You got Butler defeated DePaul 73-71. So that's big news right there. Villanova probably 89-84. Also, some other news here is that supposed to be the Sixers 135-87, which I told you guys about. You have the Bucks defeating the Pacers 128-119. You have the Mavs defeating the Heat 107-99. You have Suns defeating the Clippers 103-96. You have the Hawks defeating the Cavs 124-116. You have Grizz defeating the Pels 121-109. So, especially there. Also, got another news that there will be a Sonic Movie 3 and a Knuckles spin-off series coming out next year in 2023 to Paramount Plus. That is going to be amazing news here. There's going to be a Sonic live-action series as well. Can be coming as well. There's going to be Sonic Movie 3. So that's going to be, which is in development, by the way, guys. Paramount Plus. Paramount did announce this yesterday. So there will be a Sonic Movie 3 coming out in 2023, and a Knuckles spin-off series, by the way, coming to Paramount Plus. That means that's the best news I've ever heard all day. You gotta love that, though, guys. So that is amazing news there. And there can be a Sonic live-action series as well to Paramount Plus, and then there's gonna be a Knuckles spin-off series as well. That's amazing news right there. I mean, Knuckles had his own video game, Knuckles Chaotix. He has his own episode in Sonic X episode 17. Now he's going to have his own movie, spin-off series. That's going to be the best news out there. I've heard all day. You got to love that. But this is all going to be discussed in IGN Fan Fest is coming Saturday. So look forward to that. More to come on that. Also, guys, that Transformers Rise of the Beast is going to be coming out in 2023. So that's amazing news there. So that's amazing news you got to know on that. Another news I want to get you guys into, by the way, that Agent Peterson will be facing any charges after his domestic abuse arrest in LA International Airport, where he tried to snag the wedding ring off of his wife's Ashley Peterson's finger, by the way. And as AP won't be facing charges from that, by the way. So that's all you know on that. Also, guys, Ohio State defeated Minnesota Cities 48. So that's all you know on that. So that's all there. So Agent Peterson will be facing charges for domestic abuse arrest at the LA International Airport. Him and his wife got into a little disagreement, by the way. His wife Ashley Peterson will be pressing charges against AP Agent Peterson. No filing a lawsuit against Agent Peterson as well. In that matter, that's all they need to on that. Also, guys, some other news I want to get you guys into, by the way, that one more shot, VCU defeats 406-61. New Mexico defeats Wyoming 7-68. I want to shout brothers out to The Weeknd, Elizabeth Olsen, who will be in Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness in May, LeVar Burton, Ice-T, Mahershala Ali, Lupe Fiasco, Bass Nectar, John McEnroe. You got Amanda Holden, Denzel Curry, YFN Lucci. You got Shaman Natasha. You got Valentino Rossi, Camilla Coleman, Brooks Anthony, Arabelle Janice Dickinson, Kara Lindsay, Kobe White, Jerome Bettis, Jennifer Hardwick, Sarah Clark, Kane R. Highland of Guard Mark of the Wolves and Fatal Fury, Alicia Josipovich. You got Bondman Kev. You got Bondman Kevo, Mary Cruz, Lee Recca of Last Blade. You also got Lynn of King of Fighters. By the way, somebody birthday wishes. Shout out sweet to them. Please should just with that, everybody. That's everything you know on that. Somebody birthday wish. Shout out sweet to them. That's all that you gotta know on that. That's everything you know. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that will do right there for the Club of Sports Board. Like, subscribe to the Club of Sports Board YouTube channel and Facebook page by any and all minister. What are your thoughts on your response of Cody and Brandon Rose leaving AEW? Let me know with comments about that. I was just not sure. You think they're going to come back to WWE? Let me know about that, everybody. I was just not sure. What are your thoughts on Ben Simmons and James Harden? What they said yesterday. Ben Simmons says he wants to be himself yet again and tries to get help in the East. What are your thoughts about that? I was just not sure. What are your thoughts on James Harden saying he wants to help the Sixers get to title 10? Let me know about that. But even though the Sixers would lose to the Celtics 135-87, let me know about that. What is some Ryan Zimmerman retiring from the MLB after 17 years? Let me know about that, everybody. Your thoughts on the NXT Veterans Day results? Let me know about that. I'll just respond to sure, buddy. What are your thoughts on Zach Taylor signed through a 2026 extension with as Bengals coach? Let me know about that. What said the kid Crosby make his 500 milestone career goal. Let me know about that, but I'll just want to share, buddy. On that note. So that's also what are your thoughts on Sonic Movie 3 arriving to 2023? And also a Knuckles spin-off series as well to Paramount Plus. That's all there's I can say about that. Let me know about that, everybody. I'm excited for that. So Knuckles is going to have his own movie. Knuckles spin-off series. That's going to be amazing news right there. Sonic Movie 3. So you may see Knuckles in that. You may see other returning characters like Amy, Cream, Big, Rushell, Omega, Vector, SBO, Charming. Who knows what's going to be in there? So Mighty Ray, Joseph Saffron, and Blaze Silver. We never know who's going to be in that Sonic Movie 3, so it's going to be amazing how it plays out. Just look forward to that. And there could be some new characters too in there, so let me know about that, but I will just respond. Sure, buddy. What are your thoughts exactly on, let's see. Kelly Kincaid signed through NXT as a new ring announcer. A new NXT ring announcer. Goes with Kelly Kincaid, that's Quinn McKay. Also, senior brother watches the weekend, Elizabeth Olsen, LeVar Burton, Amanda Holden, John McElroy, Lupe Fiasco, Mahershala Ali, Alabelle, Janice Dickinson, Karen Lindsay, Kobe White, Jerome Bettis, Jennifer Hardwick, Sarah Clark. So somebody brother wish out sweet, some people should just never. So what are your thoughts on U.S. men's hockey being limited by Slovakia? Not look good there. Listen, Alex Hall winning gold in free ski slope style. Let me know about that. And also Alex Goper winning silver. Let me know about that. But I'll just about sure. But that's all you can say on that. That's all I can say about that, everybody. Where's the Transformers Rise of the Beast coming to 2020? Let me know about that. But I'll just about sure. But that's all I can say about that. I'll bet for breaking news, sharing topics, live updates, and so on, so a whole lot more in the closed sports sport. Everything sports related, then you guys say, but take care, you guys. You guys have a good day. Please be safe with them. Bye bye.